What if the story of human civilization is missing its most important chapter? What if the pages we've turned so far are only fragments, and the true origins of our world remain hidden, echoing through the stones and ruins left behind? We're taught that great civilizations rose independently, separated by vast oceans and centuries of time. Each culture, we're told, developed its own unique path, isolated from the rest of the world. But what if a forgotten global culture left its mark on every continent, hidden in plain sight, carved in stone and pointing to the stars? What if these ancient builders shared a common knowledge, a language of architecture and astronomy that transcended borders? These are the pyramids, iconic, mysterious, and far more than just tombs or temples. They are monuments that have stood for thousands of years, defying time and the elements, inviting us to question their true purpose. Why are pyramids found everywhere, from Egypt to Central America, China to the Pacific? How did such similar structures emerge in places separated by thousands of miles, with no known contact between their builders? Mainstream history calls it coincidence. But the similarities are too specific. Precise astronomical alignments, advanced construction techniques, and shared motifs that appear again and again. These patterns suggest a deeper connection, a lost chapter in our collective story. The pyramids challenge our understanding of the past. They force us to reconsider what we think we know about human ingenuity, communication, and the spread of ideas. If an advanced civilization existed before recorded history, it would rewrite everything we know. It would mean that our ancestors were far more connected and perhaps far more advanced than we ever imagined. Human history might not be a straight line, but a cycle of rise, fall, and forgotten knowledge. Civilizations may have risen to great heights, only to be lost to time, their wisdom buried beneath layers of earth and myth. Imagine ancient mariners braving unknown seas, sharing engineering and spiritual wisdom across the globe. Picture a world where knowledge traveled with the tides, connecting distant peoples in ways we are only beginning to understand. The pyramids could be the legacy of a mother culture, a message in stone for future generations. They may be silent witnesses, holding secrets about our origins, waiting for us to listen and decode their meaning. They connect us to a shared human story, far older and more complex than we imagine. These ancient monuments remind us that we are all part of a vast, interconnected tapestry woven across time and continents. As we stand in their shadow, we must ask, what secrets are they still keeping from us? What truths about our past are waiting to be uncovered, and how might they change the way we see ourselves and our place in the world? The pyramids of Giza, masterpieces of engineering built over 4,500 years ago, stand as enduring symbols of human ambition and ingenuity. Rising from the sands of Egypt, these monumental structures have fascinated explorers, historians, and travelers for centuries. They are the most famous pyramids in the world, instantly recognizable and shrouded in mystery. Every year, millions of visitors gaze in awe at their sheer size and perfect geometry, wondering how such wonders were created in an age without modern technology. The Great Pyramid, constructed from over 2 million massive stones, each weighing several tons, was the tallest structure on Earth for more than 3,800 years. Its original smooth casing stones would have gleamed in the sun, making it visible for miles across the desert. Mainstream accounts say tens of thousands of laborers, skilled in their craft, built these pyramids using copper tools, wooden sledges, and massive ramps. They aligned the pyramids almost perfectly to true north, a feat that still amazes modern surveyors and engineers. But the precision and scale of the construction continue to baffle experts. The joints between the stones are so tight that not even a razor blade can fit between them, and the base is nearly perfectly level, despite the vast size of the structure. Across the Atlantic, in the heart of Mexico, lies Teotihuacan, a city built by a mysterious civilization that vanished long before the Aztecs arrived. Its pyramids, especially the Pyramid of the Sun, are nearly as wide as those at Giza, and their purpose remains a subject of debate among scholars. Official history claims these cultures invented pyramids independently, Egyptians for tombs, Mesoamericans for temples and rituals. Yet, the similarities in design, orientation, and construction techniques are striking, raising questions about possible connections or shared knowledge. The pyramid shape is said to be practical for building tall, stable structures, but this explanation leaves many questions unanswered. Why did so many ancient peoples, separated by oceans and continents, choose the same form for their most important monuments? How did so many cultures achieve such similar feats of engineering and astronomy? aligning their pyramids with celestial bodies and cardinal points with astonishing accuracy. Was it coincidence, or did they share a deeper understanding of the cosmos? The official story is impressive, but it doesn't fully explain the shared knowledge, the logistical marvels, or the enduring mysteries these sites represent. The sheer scale and complexity of these projects suggest a level of organization and skill that challenges our assumptions about ancient societies. The similarities between these distant cultures suggest a deeper connection, one that may point to lost knowledge, forgotten contacts, or a universal drive to reach for the heavens. Are these structures evidence of a lost chapter in human history, a time when ancient civilizations were more advanced or interconnected than we realize? Or do they simply reflect the incredible creativity and determination of our ancestors? Perhaps we are missing something fundamental about our ancestors' abilities, their understanding of the world, and their place in it. The mystery remains unsolved, inviting us to keep searching for answers among the silent stones of the ancient world. To unravel the pyramid mystery, we must examine the timeline, a story not just of monuments, but of human ingenuity stretching back into the mists of prehistory. Each stone structure is a marker, a clue left behind by civilizations whose true origins are still debated. The Giza pyramids, built around 2500 BCE, mark a sudden leap in architectural skill. Their sheer size, precision, and alignment with the stars have puzzled researchers for centuries, suggesting a level of knowledge that seems to appear almost overnight in the historical record. Did the Egyptians develop this genius alone, or inherit it from an older source? Some scholars wonder if lost knowledge passed down through generations played a role in their achievements. Then came a shock. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, dated to 9600 BCE, over 6,000 years before Giza. Its massive carved pillars and intricate reliefs challenge everything we thought we knew about the capabilities of ancient people. Built by supposed hunter-gatherers, it proves complex construction existed far earlier than believed. This site forces us to reconsider the timeline of civilization and the very definition of what it means to be advanced. If such feats were possible 12,000 years ago, what else might have been built and lost? The jungles and deserts of the world may still hide secrets, waiting to be uncovered by future generations. This era coincides with the end of the last ice age, a time of global upheaval and rising seas. Vast coastal settlements may have been swallowed by the oceans, erasing entire chapters of human history. Plato placed Atlantis' destruction here. Could other advanced societies have vanished too? The possibility lingers that beneath the waves, remnants of forgotten civilizations still lie undisturbed. Teotihuacan, built much later in Mexico, is aligned with the stars and mimics planetary distances. Its builders, too, seem to possess astronomical knowledge that rivals even modern understanding. These sites don't fit a simple, linear progression. Instead, they appear as isolated peaks of brilliance, separated by time and geography, yet sharing uncanny similarities. Instead, they reveal bursts of knowledge and skill, appearing and disappearing across the globe. It's as if humanity's story is a patchwork of forgotten chapters, each one waiting to be rediscovered. The timeline of civilization is far more mysterious than we once thought. Every new discovery challenges our assumptions and invites us to look deeper. What else lies hidden in the gaps? The stones may yet have more stories to tell if we are willing to listen and keep searching. Myths worldwide speak of a golden age when gods walked among mortals, sharing wisdom. Egyptians called it Zep Tepi, the first time, when divine rulers brought civilization. Similar legends exist in South America and Mesoamerica, describing civilizing heroes after a great flood. Could these be memories of survivors from a lost, advanced culture, mistaken for gods by later generations? The pyramids may be memorials to a forgotten world, built by those who inherited its legacy. The similarities among pyramids worldwide go beyond shape. They share celestial alignments. Giza's pyramids mirror Orion's belt. Teotihuacan's layout echoes the solar system. Even China's pyramids and Angkor Wat in Cambodia align with stars or solstices. How did distant cultures all model sacred sites on the same constellations? The precision suggests a shared astronomical blueprint, not mere coincidence. It hints at a global culture that saw Earth and sky as one. The pyramids may be part of a worldwide sacred machine. In Indonesia, Gunung Padang challenges everything we know. Beneath a hill of basalt rocks lies a multi-layered man-made pyramid. Some layers date back to 25,000 BCE. If true, it's the oldest known structure on Earth. Such complexity in the Ice Age would require advanced knowledge and organization. Critics question the dating and origins, but the site remains fiercely debated. Hidden chambers and tunnels suggest a sophistication far beyond expectations. If verified, Gunung Padang could prove an advanced civilization existed deep in prehistory. For now, it stands as a tantalizing enigma. Off Japan's Yonaguni Island lies a massive underwater monument. Terraces, steps, and sharp angles that look man-made. Some geologists say it's natural, shaped by erosion. Others see evidence of ancient construction. Features like walls and roads suggest a sunken city, possibly submerged at the end of the last ice age. If man-made, Yonaguni would be direct evidence of a lost coastal civilization. The debate rages on, with no definitive answer. Yonaguni remains a silent, submerged mystery. As we close out 2025, we must ask, what if our civilization is not the first? The pyramids may be gravestones of a previous cycle, evidence of a global culture lost to cataclysm. This idea is humbling, reminding us that knowledge can be gained and lost. Our planet is dynamic and unpredictable. Even the greatest societies are fragile. Sites like Göbekli Tepe, Gunung Padang, and Yonaguni push us to question the established narrative. Science thrives on curiosity, not certainty. These ancient mysteries challenge us to look beyond what we think we know. The pyramids are more than stone, they are a message across time. Perhaps our greatest journey is into our own forgotten history. The answers are waiting to be found.